Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can already tell by the title, today we're going to be testing out some new drugstore products that I just picked up from Ulta. I am super excited to be sharing with you guys what is in this bag right here. So if you guys would like to see all the products that we tested out today on the skin and how they kind of lasted throughout the day, then let's go ahead and get started. And if you guys haven't already, please hit the big red subscribe button off to the right. That'll notify you every time that I upload a video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I already applied my skincare and I also applied my foundation and my primer. So the two primers that I used today are the same two that I used in my previous video that you guys will see before this one. But this is the Smashbox Pore Minimizing, and this is the L'Oreal, their Lumi Glotion in the shade 902. I'll have this listed down in the description box. And then I already went ahead and put on my foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear. You guys will see that in the video before this one as well. But I just wanted to strictly focus in this video today on a couple of new products that I purchased. So we're going to go in with some new concealers. I'm really excited. I picked both of these up at Ulta and they're both drugstore, which is even more amazing because they're both very affordable. So I have one from ColourPop. This is their No Filter Concealer and I got mine in the shade Light 18. I'm going to try to use this underneath my eyes since I see a lot of YouTubers use it underneath their eyes. And then I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. This is their 16-hour camo concealer. I got mine in the shade Medium Sand. I'm hoping that this one is dark enough to cover up any imperfections on my face. So let's go ahead and see what these look like. We're going to start off with the e.l.f. one first. And I'm going to go ahead and blend them in with the Morphe sponge. I also used that in my previous video as well. So let's see how this works. I'm really excited. This concealer is supposed to be very full coverage. Right off the bat, it does look a little bit lighter than what I already have on my face right now. So we're going to pray that this works. If not, I'll have to just go and pick up a different shade. But I also can tell that it kind of looks like the Tarte Shape Tape concealer because it has a big doe foot applicator on it, which is amazing because you get a lot of coverage with something that has a bigger applicator on it. And right now I can definitely tell that it is a little bit lighter than my skin tone. You guys can probably see that in the camera there. But we're going to see how this blends out. Now I heard that this concealer dries down really fast, so we're going to go ahead and just start patting it with our sponge. I think I could have gotten away with just a slighter darker shade, but that's okay. As long as this all blends in, and we're going to add some bronzer too. I did pick up a new bronzer from Maybelline that I'm going to show you guys in just a moment when we get to that step. I'm really excited to try that one out. But so far, it looks like this concealer is blending out really well on my skin, which is amazing. I'll have to see how it lasts throughout the day. It definitely looks like it is full coverage, which is something that I like. I don't know if I'd put this underneath my eyes, but that's why we're going to try out the ColourPop one. I know that the ColourPop one is supposed to be full coverage as well, but I don't know if it's as full coverage as this one. So overall, it seemed like this concealer did a really good job at covering my imperfections, as you guys can tell on the camera here. Hopefully it's picking up well. But my skin does look pretty flawless. It looks more of like a medium coverage though in combination with my foundation, which I kind of like for like an everyday basis or if you don't want too much coverage. So I would recommend to pick this up. It is more of a matte formula though, so if you guys like matte and you have more combination to oily skin, you'll probably love this. I have more combination to dry skin, so we'll just see how it lasts on my face throughout the day. Let's go ahead and jump into the ColourPop concealer. I've been dying to try this concealer, you guys. It is very affordable. I think it was like $6 or $7. I also picked this up at Ulta. And again, I have mine in the shade Light 18. This I'm going to go ahead and apply underneath the eyes. It's supposed to be more of a medium to full coverage. And it has a very nice applicator for underneath the eyes, which I really like. And ColourPop's packaging is always super cute. So I'm just going to apply that much. I don't want to apply or overdo it just because this is supposed to be more of a medium to full coverage and I don't want to have too much concealer underneath my eyes. So again, now I'm going to take the pointy part of the Morphe sponge and go ahead and just blend this out. I really do actually like this color, Light 18. I thought for some reason it might be too light, but it kind of adds that perfect brightness underneath the eyes, which I really like. I'm also going to put it on the lid just because when we do the eyeshadow, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that the lid is all prepped for that. So it looks amazing on the skin, you guys. It blended out so well. Hopefully you guys can see that on camera too. It did not take much to blend out that concealer. It is more of a satin matte finish, I would say. It doesn't look dewy underneath the eyes, which is great. So if you guys have more oily eyelids, I think that this concealer would really work for you. It doesn't even look like I need to set it, but for my eyes, I do like to set it just a little bit. So we're going to go in with the Rimmel. This is their Stay Matte Powder in the shade Translucent. And I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of that underneath the eyes, just so it does set the concealer throughout the day. I'm really not putting that much, but I don't want it to crease throughout the day. Alright, so I let my makeup kind of settle in. I didn't put any powder on my face other than underneath the eyes, which is what you guys already saw. And I went ahead and did my brows off camera. I feel like that step is just kind of boring. And again, I want to show you guys the new products that I got because I'm super excited to share them with you. So the next product that I picked up at Ulta is from Maybelline. This is their new City Bronzer. I got mine in the shade 200. I believe they have 100, 200, and 300. So mine is for more of light to medium. It looks super pretty in the packaging. It doesn't look too dark or too light, and it doesn't look orange or it's kind of like in the middle. It's in between warm tone and cool tone to me anyways. So it looks really pretty. I've been dying to try this bronzer out. One of the YouTubers that I watch, her name is Allie Glines. If you guys haven't seen any of her videos, please go check her out. She looks like the most sweetest YouTuber. I don't know her personally, but she just seems so sweet, and she absolutely loves this bronzer, and she uses it in the shade 100, I believe, because she has more of a fair skin tone. So I'm going to go ahead and just go in with my Morphe M141 brush, and we're going to see how this bronzer applies. I'm really excited. I'm going to tap it off just a little bit. And again, I did not set my face with powder, so this is how it's applying without powder underneath it. Wow. You guys, look how seamless that looks. Oh my gosh. Are you guys seeing this? This looks incredible. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Alright, you guys, this bronzer looks incredible on my skin. I think I went a little too heavy, but that's okay. Bronzer normally fades on my skin throughout the day anyways. But if you guys need a new updated bronzer in your life, please go pick up this product. It is amazing. It went on so seamlessly. It looks so buttery on my skin. And it's very affordable because it's from the drugstore. So you guys need this in your life. I'm so excited to keep using it. Now let's jump into a new blush that I picked up. This is from Maybelline. This is in their Fit Me line. This is not a new blush to Maybelline, but it's a new blush to me. I got mine in the shade number 15 Nude. It looks really pretty, and it kind of just looks like an everyday blush. And I've been eyeing these so hardcore at the drugstore because they're only like $4.99, which I know we'll see if there's any pigmentation in this. But hopefully, because their bronzer was really good, that their blush is also good as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just take this Morphe M556 brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and kind of swirl it around in here. It looks pretty pigmented. We'll see, hopefully. And I'm just going to go ahead and just apply that onto my cheeks. Ooh! Oh my gosh, do you guys see that sheen kind of popping off my skin right there? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it kind of has like an iridescent type of a look to it. This is crazy. Okay, I'm going to apply it on the other cheek and we'll see how this looks. My first impression though of this blush is super pretty. We'll just see how it lasts throughout the day. It might fade because blushes tend to fade on me as well. Hopefully you guys can see that. It looks super pretty. So far, I am really liking that. Again, I kind of overdo it with my blush and bronzer in the very beginning of my makeup, just because these products, or just bronzer and blush in general, tend to fade on my skin. But I am really loving that blush. It looks super pretty and pigmented. I love it. Now we're going to jump into highlighter. I don't have a new highlighter, so I'm going to go ahead and just apply that onto my skin, and I'll be right back to show you guys the rest of the products. So I went ahead and added some highlighter. Of course, we are beaming. I used the Wet n Wild one that I also showed in my everyday natural type of makeup, which is the video again that's going to go up before this one. But I pretty much used all the new products that I got, which was the bronzer, the blush, and then these two concealers right here. I didn't pick up any other new products, so if you guys have any other recommendations for new products, please list them down below. I'm going to go ahead and go off camera and just do the rest of my makeup, and we'll be right back to check in how everything kind of settled in right before we end this video. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I just finished up the rest of my makeup, I should say. If you guys really like this eye look, please let me know and I will film it for you. I'm obsessed. I haven't done a bronzy and purple eye look in so long. It looks so pretty. But to finalize all these new products that I got, I really love how the bronzer just seamlessly went on top of the foundation. So definitely pick up this Maybelline City bronzer. It is beautiful, and I got mine in the shade 200. So depending on your skin tone, make sure to pick up the right shade. Now for the blush, I love this blush. It adds such a really pretty sheen to the skin for like an everyday. So I love this, and it went on seamlessly on top of that bronzer and my highlight. They're all just kind of blending together, which is something that I've been looking for. So love this. Again, it's in the shade 15 Nude. I'll leave it down in the description box. And then as for both these concealers, I love them for exactly what I use them for. So the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, I loved for spot concealing, just because I feel like it was just enough coverage to kind of cover up those spots on my face that the foundation couldn't cover. I feel like if I use this underneath my eyes, it might be a little bit too dry. So that's why I ended up picking up the ColourPop No Filter one. This was in the shade Light 18. And I love this one for underneath the eyes. It is more of a medium to full coverage, and it blended out underneath my eyes so seamlessly. There's no creasing going on. I did set it with a little bit of powder, as you guys saw. But overall, if you guys have the chance to go to your local Ulta or drugstore, I know that ColourPop is not in all drugstores, so either order this online or go to your Ulta that does have it. But the rest of these products you guys should be able to pick up at your local drugstore. These products are amazing. Hey you guys, so I wanted to do a check-in. Earlier we finished up the makeup around 9 o'clock or so, and currently it is 1:40 or almost 1:40. Hopefully you guys can see that on my phone there. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the products that we used today in the video. The concealers I've been really enjoying. As you guys can tell, it looks super smooth underneath my eyes. I am using just natural lighting right now, so I don't have a ring light or anything in front of me. The bronzer looks incredible from Maybelline, and so does the blush. It has still lasted on my skin. I've had it on for almost 5 hours now, which is amazing. Again, if you guys want to see this makeup look, please let me know, and I will definitely film it for you guys, other than the face, because you guys already saw that. But if you guys want to see the eyes and the lips, or just a whole tutorial, let me know. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm loving these products so far, and I definitely think that it's worth the buy. Hey you guys, so I am still filming the rest of this video. I just wanted to do one more check-in with you guys. I know this lighting is pretty bright. Maybe, there we go. That's probably a little bit better. I just wanted to show you guys how the makeup looks. Last time we checked in, I think it was around 1:45. Don't quote me, I can't really remember. I did just do a little bit of touch-up because I'm going to go hang out with my friends for a little while. It is 6:15 right now in the afternoon. So it's been about 4 to 5 more hours after I had last checked in with you guys. I'm still really loving these products. They did layer up really nicely when I reapplied them onto my skin. The Maybelline bronzer looks incredible, and so does the blush as well. And the concealers have not budged, as you guys can tell. They still look amazing. My skin looks flawless. So yeah, I'm really loving these products, and this is just the last check-in. So that pretty much concludes today's video. If you guys enjoyed seeing me test out some new products, please give this video a big thumbs up, since it does help out my channel a lot. Also, if you haven't already, please hit the big red subscribe button off to the side there. That helps notify you every time I upload a new video. I hope you guys watched the video before this one of my natural, everyday, easy kind of makeup look. That one I'll also have listed down in the description box if you guys haven't gotten the chance to check it out. But other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I love you all so much. Thank you so much for always supporting my videos and clicking on them and watching them. Again, if you guys ever have any questions about the products that I used or just questions in general, please leave them down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!